Hi, cat. Okay, I will start with some tips about the perspective and the realistic landscape. However, I recommend you, cat, that you only pick and choose the things that are for you the best. What do I mean? I really enjoyed, and it was pretty good what you have done. And for example, if you ever will use some techniques, use them, because it will just help in creating your own style. But I don't recommend to follow them just in every aspect. I will use very soft pencil just to give you the sign of it. And I will try to make your drawing with some rules. However, what you have done I really liked, so I'm not sure that I would change too much, because it was in the style very good. Okay, however, I will go here somewhere, and it's good that here I got the mountains, because then we can go deeper with perspective. However, what I have noticed, there was one building somewhere here, and the perspective was on few points. And when you make the perspective, first you have to define the horizontal line, so this line that is on the level of your view. And the best way to define the horizontal line is just to go with the two lines that you had on the reference photo. With two lines straight, and the point where is crossing, where are crossing those two lines, is our horizontal line, and we can define the level of the view. And this is the quite important thing. The second thing is that now you have to define the perspective points, and the perspective points unfortunately are multiplied if the objects are located in different direction. So what I have noticed, the building here had own perspective points, and probably two of them. And also this building with the garage also had the two perspective points. So the first point we just grabbed here, but let me remind it. Now here it was pretty sharp down, so the building was much higher, like I remember, and here you made the line like that, probably. Let me recall this. And here also you have done the perspective. Okay. go much higher with this building. For example, the top will be here, the bottom is here, and the perspective point I will keep the same. I will define those two lines, and here, as I remember, was the line, the angle. Yeah, it's very important just also to define the first angles to get the crossing point with the horizontal line. If you got the top of this building here and the bottom, you go the straight with the line of the bottom and of the top to the horizontal line, and somewhere far away is the crossing point. So you have to keep in your head, in imagination, that every line will go somewhere away from the piece of paper. And for example, you can put whatever, any object, and then all lines will go to the object that you just put aside of the paper. Hi Chelsea Bonin, and thank you. And in this direction I make the first just lines that will define the first object. Then there was probably a garage, yeah? I will put somewhere here the garage, but however every line that is on the building always will go to the crossing point. So let's say here, I don't remember how the windows went, but the windows, let's say, no, it should be higher. The windows, the bricks, for example, you have added some bricks. Everything got the direction to the crossing point. Here was going the street lamp, I believe. It was the big one, probably, something like that. I don't remember cut. But let's say it was something like that. But I remember that it was pretty big one. And here we had another building, and this another building I don't remember, but had also own perspective points, and I will make it just like that, let's say. So now I don't remember, but I just recognize this point as a point that will give us the perspective, yeah? So this is the kind of how you build the 3 dimensions. Yeah, here was 3 probably. And look, everything that now I will make, I go from the points that I defined before. Yeah, Kat, it doesn't matter. Just the general rules you should know. And let's say, even if you don't use it in your style at the moment, it will be extremely helpful for you just in the future. Let's say one day you will want to change your style or anything, and just the general rules are going to be simply helpful. And now I will just follow the lines that I have done before. Another point about the perspective: the objects are getting also way shorter when you keep the distance. So, and here also I will make the tree in this place, and here also I will put the tree, and it will help. Okay, and here we go with the some hill, and let's say, yeah, I will not connect this, but it will be helpful with in general building the perspective. Okay, so let's say that the first drawing is done, and then what you have to remember, now I go to the ink. Where is it? Okay, cut. And now there are very funny rules. Every edge in 99% of the cases is reflecting the light. And for example, even the nose or the chin or whatever you make on the face is reflecting the light from the surrounding. And when we go with the nose, so when we make the shades, we always go with the shades not directly by the line when the nose, for example, is when the edge of the nose is, but we make the deeper shade little bit above, and here we leave the space of the light that will reflect the surrounding. I mean the light that is coming from the surroundings, so on the edges. And exactly the same thing is happening in the nature. Just when you are shading anything, the edges here as well are going to be brighter. It depends on the material that you which is on the surrounding. Sometimes the light is reflecting in very bright way. So for example, when we got the metal or the glass, but let's say it's the wood, so it will be not so visible. But we will keep it in mind that when I remove the pencil, here is going to be lighter spot on the edge. I don't remember, but I say that for example the sun is going like that, in this direction somewhere. Also, when you make, because now it's the ink, but when you make the shading in the color, most of the time the shading is the color of the object plus the color of the surroundings. So for example, when you got the blue sky and without any clouds, the shading, it will be this color plus the bluish, and then always you will get the harmony in the drawing. But we speak about the realistic drawing, yeah, because for example, when you try to define your own style, you can break everything what I'm saying, and then that's why it's interesting. The surface of any object is always, even if you don't see it directly, is always is never smooth and constant with the tones. So by adding anything that that makes the surface more three-dimensional is the good point. I don't remember totally what was on this wall, but let's say, because here is the garage, there is nothing. And now, every object that is close to you will have some details. So here I will just add few branches, and I can even put some imitation of leaves by dotting. If we will go the whole tree with dots that just are imitating the leaves, you will get the pretty detailed tree. However, I used this, oh yeah, and the trees also are going with the direction of the lines. I'm using here another tree behind the building, just to show that every object that is farther from you got less and less details, and then you can just feel the deepness slowly and slowly. For example, here the trees, if on the hill I would like to make any forest or anything, that are only be some smooth lines that are on the horizon and got no value, deep value of the color. Yeah, I don't know. Kat, are you here? Hi, Akira. But you can watch this anytime, and if you if you will find it helpful, then I'm happy. So also, let's say here in the shadow of the building, I also don't make the smooth ground, but just some objects. And here, when I go with the bricks on the ground, also I keep in mind that somewhere there is the perspective point. So every line that you make, in general, you follow just the lines that you defined before, and then everything start to look just in a place that should be. Yeah, so I will make this one, and let's say it's enough at the moment. This building, that, yeah, I don't remember how it was. Kat, if you are here, just you can say that anything that I have said was in any case in minimum way helpful. I will just go with doodles right now. Hey Akira, I don't remember, but I recall that you were trolling pretty a lot. Or it wasn't you. So I would say thank you about that you are my fan, but I'm suspicious that it's just trolling manner. Hi Lola. And hi friends of Lola. And yeah, thank you. Hi Maylin, and thank you. Oh, hi, Ahadab. Mm, we can say that I'm chilling. So probably there is nothing that is going on in my mind. I simply make what I got, what the paper is saying to me, actually. So I totally didn't expect that I'm going to do the nose that is on the legs, but already I have done the nose, and then I started to making here some buildings, so just the nose cannot hanging around without nothing, so it happened. And Aha, thank you for stepping by. Hi David. So the doodles that I'm doing right now are the origins are when I was teenager. I just was doing whatever, and when it came to be satisfying, so I have no idea, to be honest. Probably I was never satisfied about this, that's why I just treat this like the fun and like killing a time. Actually, I'm doing this right now because my plan was to answer the questions of the audience, and the stream is called the Q&A, so question and answer. So yeah, it just happens that no one is asking me about anything, so I keep doing it, and we will see after like half a year how the notebook will look like, because always I was destroying it, so all my doodles I usually destroy, but nowadays, because it's the part of the stream, I will keep it, and one day I will just see what I have done. But I don't pay so much attention how does it look, just I keep going. And maybe the answer is that in fact I have never learned these general rules, but I was learning by observing the surrounding. So for example, when I make the face, I never think about the dimensions of the face, or for example, that face should be got this or another proportions. I just make it by experience and by observation. So because I'm practicing this like many years, maybe that is the case. Why it's going so effortlessly. And also I never say that the following the guides and the tutorials that are saying that you should make some dimensions and so on is bad, because like I said many times, there is plenty artists that are just amazing, and they are doing, for example, a drawing before the painting. I have never done it in my life. I go always, or maybe almost always, directly on a paper, and that's why I not get used to make drawings with pencil and preparing the paper for work. I don't know what you see, but my cat just decided to visit me, and we will see. She came to inform me that she wants to go to the balcony. Yeah, the weather is not nice outside, so I will wait a little bit, maybe she will forget that she wants to go outside. I think I will finish this doodle right now, because I see that, yeah, here I can put maybe a village, but I think I will not fill in here the background, because I will destroy it. So simply I will put here probably this, maybe here, I don't know, somewhere here maybe a village with some church. Yeah, let's say here just the church. Oh, yeah, because this is the European looking village. I mean, it will be not village in fact, because I don't want to go with the details, but I need to check the photos from the architecture from Asia, and maybe that will be way more interesting. Yeah, that is a good idea. After I finish this stream, I think I will check the Asian architecture. I mean, I know how it's built in general. I know that it's wooden, and you got the segments that are something like that. And here is something like that, the roof maybe. Yeah. Okay, I know the basics, we can say, but just I don't keep in my mind how does it look in fact in details. So I can make the general shape. Here it always is something like that. It's from the Japanese movies, probably. Here, like, yeah, something like that. But it's good idea if in the next doodles I will not put the European architecture, but I will go with some Asian stuff. Yeah. It will be also quite challenging for me. Okay, I'm maybe satisfied about this, so I will call it a day. And the next time during the question and answers, I will just make some Asian stuff. I think I will check the photos of the architecture, and I don't know, I will try to make something with this. And yeah, I think that I will check something on my channel. Okay, so I had a voting about what kind of manga should I draw next. And Alucard is already done, so the next one will be Ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I think, because I have a few things to do, in a 2.5 or maybe in a 3 hours I will start Ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen during the stream. So it will be the mangas, I mean, it's not the manga, but the Ghetto from the Jujutsu I will try to make. So because on the chat is total silence, I would like to thank you, all of you,